Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to give you a houseplant tour of my living room and dining room. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start over here with this buffet. I don't have a ton over here, but we won't go through all the names of the plants for two reasons. One, it'd take forever, and then two, I don't always remember every single name, so I don't want to stutter through names in this video. If I do remember a name, I'll put it on the screen. If not, that's okay. If you guys can identify them, you are welcome to do that in the comment section. Look, we've got a tag here. So I have a really cool book over here. This book came in a houseplant book haul or garden book haul, and it is so cool. It even has like where worms ate through the book. Super old. I think it's really cool. I don't go through it very much just because it is old, but it's a book of herbs, British herbs, or herbs, however you pronounce it. Some people don't like when I say herbs. They want me to say herbs, but it's got a lot of information in here, and it's a really gorgeous book. I love it. I try not to mess with it a lot because I want it to last forever. And it goes right there. Variegated string of hearts. Got a Hoya up there. Don't remember which one. And then now we have this little table here that has some plants on it. I've been going through and rearranging things. I'm also getting rid of plants as well. So anything that I have duplicates of, I don't really want to keep, depending on what it is actually. But for the most part, I am getting rid of things. This is my Monstera constellation. Philodendron brandy. I've got my Tycon on this wood board here, and it is loving it. It has already attached to it, and it's been putting out new growth since it began attaching. This is the newest leaf. Down here, this is an anthurium. I'm not sure of the type of anthurium. I have a tag for it somewhere. I think it's in the basement somewhere, but it is, I love it because it looks like it has fingers. I got this begonia out of the trash. This was at a plant store, a greenhouse, and I asked them if I could, because they had this area where they were just dumping plants out of pots. And I looked over there and I asked if I could take some plants out of there, and they said sure. So it's my trash begonia. Look at this gorgeous Anthurium veitchii king leaf. So pretty. So some things have labels. I have begun keeping labels as well, and I am trying to go back through and label my plants so that I know, and then for times like this when I want to do tours and I need to grab that, I need to know that name, you know, as I'm passing by the plant. Gorgeous. I love this anthurium. I love anthuriums. You'll see a lot of those over here, and you'll see philodendrons. Love philodendrons. That's not the most gorgeous leaf, and it's so soft. It's a new leaf. I got this begonia and this begonia from Kroger, which is a grocery store here, for $3.50 each. So I have this little island of plants here that I keep between this wall and between the rest of the living room. And this begonia, I've had this begonia probably about 2 full years now, and this was actually sent by Proven Winners as a bedding plant, and I decided to overwinter it, and it comes in every fall, drops all its leaves, and then come spring, or like, you know, January-ish, it starts to put back on foliage, and it looks amazing. Got variegated peace lily down here. I think this is a diamond peace lily. It's gorgeous. I've got my bird of paradise here. That's huge. I think it's touching, like this new leaf is almost touching the ceiling. Almost. Once it gets to where the leaves are touching the ceiling, I'm going to take it off. It's on a roller tray that's off the ground. I'll take it off of that and put it flat on the floor with the drip tray under it. Another philodendron. This is my Ikea shelf, and I keep a lot of smaller plants on here. I love this shelf. The only thing is, a lot of times the plants do outgrow it quite quickly, just because the space between each shelf isn't super huge, and then once they get close to the grow lights, they tend to start to burn, so I have to take them out sooner than I would like to, but for the most part, this is a really great shelf to put plants on. So I'm in process of filming another video here, so we'll ignore this and some of the stuff on the table. It's not a big deal, but so this Rhaphidophora, actually probably going to rehome this plant because I mean, it's pretty, I just am not very interested in it anymore, but it's really nice, got some new growth on it, looks pretty. Many of the plants that I have, I got them in small sizes or got them on clearance, and you know, or like a rehab type of thing, and I feel like that's one of the best ways to acquire a plant, is like on clearance or on sale. Now when you do that, you kind of, you know, well, I mean, I guess the possibility of pests is always there when you bring home a plant, but you'll probably get a discount on something that is not doing so well at the plant store. So shopping on the clearance rack or asking for a discount on something that's damaged, that's how I get a lot of my plants. Begonia. Another begonia here, which is gorgeous. Let's see if I can get a better view of that. Anthurium. Peperomia. It's an orchid here, jewel orchid. A Hoya. Another begonia. So here's the dining room table. I'm working on this for Fairy Morse, and basically I'm just filming the peat pellets rise, which I love watching that process. And then I'm going to sow a few seeds. I'll be sowing the pepper seeds that they sent me. They didn't send me that, but I'm going to sow that too. But they sent me squash, jalapenos, which I'm going to sow, and then look at this pumpkin. It could get up to 500 pounds. That's crazy. And then this cucumber dill, the big dill, which this will be later. It's March right now, so I won't be sowing anything like this right now, but like herbs and peppers, like I'm good with starting. And then yesterday I received these seedlings from Veggie Gardens, which I'm excited about. Eggplant, green onion, this is a pepper, a tomato, a squash, I think this actually is a cucumber, and then another tomato. So it's a little early for me to have tomatoes, but I'm going to put them on my grow shelf and try to keep them as happy as possible until it's time to plant them out. I've got this orchid here and this orchid here. They were both on clearance, and I repotted them, and hopefully they do well for me. This is an orchid I already had. Here's an anthurium. That's gorgeous, and a Hoya. And that's my dining room table. Most of the time the dining room table gets used for plant stuff, so that's why it looks like this. This is what it usually looks like. And then over here I have my elephant ears that I started. Umbrella tree, looking amazing. Thank you so much for watching this houseplant tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!